Welcome to Olympian Cares, giving you the best in water testing and analysis. Today we're looking at the Staten Island Siphon project from Water Technology. So what is this? As we can see the different siphons. New York City Economic Development, NYCE-DC, is constructing a new drinking water transmission project named Siphon. Now what will this do? It's to replace the two existing siphons connecting Bay Ridge in Brooklyn and Stapleton in Tompkinsville in Staten Island in the United States. As the $250 million project is being financed by the City of Department of Environmental Protection, the DEP, and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. And the work began with this construction of the access shafts at the either end of the site in August 2011, and the tunnel boring machines, TBM, began tunneling operations in 2012. But the work on the project was suspended in 2012 in the advent of the Superstorm Sandy, and construction work was resumed in April in this year after dewarding of shafts and tunnels and the completion of necessary damage assessments. The tunneling portion of the project is expected to be completed by the end of the year, and the Siphon project is expected to create more than 250 construction jobs and meet the drinking water requirements of more than 500,000 Staten Island residents. And the project will supply 5 million gallons per day, MGD, of drinking water under normal circumstances and emergency conditions, and it's expected to supply an average of 500 MGD with a peak flow of 150 MGD. Now taking a look at the background, the New York City drinking water is collected in reservoirs, Hillview Reservoir in Yonkers, and distributed through the aqueducts entering New York City's tunnels 1, 2, and 3. And the tunnels pass through the boroughs of Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, and Brooklyn, approximately 500 feet below street level. And it was built in 1917 and 1925, existing 36 inches and 42-inch diameter water mains carrying drinking water from Brooklyn to Staten Island. The siphons are located at the depth of 56 feet and 60 feet below New Jersey Harbor. With the growing water demands of Staten Island, 150 diameters, Richmond Tunnel was built as an alternative to 1970. And the existing siphons are no longer used in the primary source of water. They instead act as an alternative drinking water supply channel with a capacity of 500 MGD to the residents of Staten Island. And the new water siphon is being excavated at the depth of 100 feet to accommodate the dredging operations that are being conducted as part of New Jersey's harbor deepening project, which involves deepening the channel to a depth of approximately 54 feet below the mean low water, or MLW level. So we can see how this is going to give people a lot of access to clean water, MGD specifically. And the Staten Island Siphon project involves replacing the existing two siphons, the 72-inch diameter steel pipe fitted into a 12.5 diameter and a 9,500 long tunnel under New York Harbor. And the tunnel will still be built using a specialized earth pressure balanced tunnel boring machine to move throughout the layers of clay, slit, sand, weathered, and decomposed rock. So as we can see here, the idea is really to give more water to Staten Island. Now more water comes more testing. As we can see, is very impressive. It's going to meet the drinking water requirements of more than 500,000 Staten Island residents, which is why they might want to test their water, because they're going to get a lot more water now, and hopefully it's going to really help with a lot of economic development. But there could still be contaminants in the water. Problems could still arise. So with big projects like this, it's really exciting to see, but it's always a good idea to periodically test your water.